So my camera had decided to shut off, so I had to restart it. So we're just going to continue on with the reading from where I was. And I had just finished talking about the joy guides and calling upon them to help you lighten the mood in your life. So the next card that we had was Let Go. Let go. And in this card, you kind of see a doorway and a person walking down the road. And the sense I get here is they're just taking a walk from everything. They just got to get out into nature. Maybe they're going for a run. Whatever they're doing, they're just like, I'm going to get away from it all for a little while. So I'm going to go ahead and read this card to you. It is number 27. So let me go ahead and pull this up. Okay, let go. Sometimes the most powerful psychic solution to a difficult or compromising situation is to simply walk away. This is one of those times where the situation calls for letting go, backing off, surrendering your ego, and leaving. You're in a deadlock of fixed vibrations and feelings that are too great for any positive solution through further engagement. In walking away, you protect both yourself and all those involved from any more frustration and allow the universe to work behind the scenes to restore harmony to all concerned. Move on, have faith. No one is working against you. It is as though you are pushing on the door to get to the other side when it opens inwardly. Step back and give things room to move back to center. They will. And I notice this a lot in life. Like, say you're trying to do a task, but you need a certain ingredient and you don't have it right at the time. Maybe it's a dish or a food or a meal. And then, well, I can work on this until I get that. So work on the things in life that you're able to work on. Let go or give a break to those things that, like it said, are at a deadlock or at a gridlock, and you can't go any further on it. And then choose the thing that you feel the best about moving forward on. What is passionate to you? What is driving you forward? What feels the best to move in that direction of the outcome that you're looking for in life? Okay? And we all have those areas where we want to move forward, but we can't quite yet. So look at the things that we can and move forward on those. All right? Easier said than done, but it's still possible. And then the last card, Time for Crayons. Time for Crayons. This is number 6. And as you can see, Time for Crayons, what does that remind you of? Being a kid. It's that inner child, finding your joy type of frequency, situation, energy. Watch out for the tendency to be way too left brain for your own good, which means trying to figure out everything and how it's going to work and how you're going to do this and how you're going to do that. Start spending more time on thinking outside of the box. Reactivate your psychic sense, your intuitive side, and your creative soul with some creative and artistic endeavors. Life becomes sterile and intellectual when you forget to exercise your right brain. This card invites you to release your inner artist and urges you to express your sensual side. Have some creative fun. Color, paint, sing, dance, doodle, and no, just thinking about it won't suffice. You have to do something artsy to get out of the uninspired and predictable world of five-sensory rote living. You are presently at risk of overthinking, overanalyzing, and overworking your left brain. All death to your higher vibes and free-spirited sixth-sensory life. It doesn't matter what you do or how well you do it. It just matters that you express your artistic soul and put yourself solidly back into the flow of good vibrations. So what is it that brings you joy? What do you like to do? What's your favorite art? So I love to paint. So I have a couple of different paintings that I work on. I love crystals. And right now, just off the top of my head, I was thinking, oh, I could do some crystal arrangements. So that sounds like exciting to me. Of course, it may not be exciting to some of you. So some people like to garden. I can think of gardening that I could do, but it's raining outside and there's lots of mosquitoes. So unfortunately, I don't want to go outside. But I just thought of a solution. It's been on my mind for a while. Is building like a screened outdoor room so that mosquitoes stay outside. That is something I've been thinking about for a while. And then I could have all my plants in there. And then I could garden more. That would be wonderful. Okay, so what is it that you know you could do that will lighten your heart, lighten your mood, bring more joy to you, okay? Maybe it's even just watching a movie. Sometimes I'm so focused on what I need to do that when I check out and watch a fun movie, that it lightens my load, lightens my heart. So this is my reading. It lasted a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, but this is my lighthearted reading. And I hope that you guys are all doing well. Right now we have the moon in Pisces, which Pisces is one of the most intuitive, soft, romantic, sensitive signs. And then the sun is in Aries, of course, which is one of the most reversed, fiery, extroverted, I'm gonna get this done signs. So we have like the inner world and the outer world. The inner world wants to relax and just peaceful, and then the outer world wants to go, 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 go. So just enjoy those moments right now, because the moon's going to move into Aries and the sun and the moon are both going to be in Aries. We're going to have the new moon. When the moon crosses over the sun, they're in the same place, and then it's going to be like a burst of new energy, a burst of new life. Some people might even say that is the beginning of the new year, because in astrology, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and we've already been in Aries, but we haven't had the new moon, so the new moon hasn't hit. So when the sun and the moon are in the same place, now that is the beginning of a new cycle. That's one way to think of it. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys go and find some joy, find some ways to lighten the mood. I just got like maybe making cupcakes, if you like that sort of thing. I just saw these cupcakes with cute little designs on them. All right, I'll talk to you later. Much aloha. Oh, and if you're interested in a private reading, just let me know. You can private message me at Star Illuminations or email me at contact@starilluminations.org. Happy to do those. I do 15-minute ones. I do 30-minute ones. And then I also do an astrology chart, which is a little bit longer of a reading, which I can tell you more about there. All right. Thanks so much, you guys. Aloha.